This woman from the Pop the Balloon show is currently going viral. And the question is she super hood or just misunderstood? Let's talk about it. Welcome back, or welcome to Uncle ABL. And in today's video, we're talking about a young lady who is currently going viral from the Pop the Balloon show with Arlette due to her behavior on the show. And the question is this woman ratchet? Is she hood? Is she ghetto? Is she combative? Or is she just misunderstood? Maybe the guys on set were intimidated and they're trying to call her that to cover up for their intimidation. Maybe that's what's going on. But my opinion, spoiler alert, is that I think she's super hood. Super hood, although I don't know that she means anything by it. She might not necessarily be a bad person, but there's some issues that she has that she may not recognize, and a lot of you guys may not see that in yourselves or your potential partner. Okay, so the point of this video is to point out some of the hood behaviors and maybe even how to overcome it. Now, we're going to kind of go in reverse order. We're going to look at a video that she recorded after everything kind of went viral and got a little crazy. So this is her right here. Then we're going to get to the Pop the Balloon show, and of course, I'm going to pause it at certain points to give my 2 cents, but without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
I had to go for a night swim because it's overwhelming. I don't know why everybody's so mad and said I was aggressive. I don't think I was aggressive at all. I think I was very sweet to them. I gave all of them compliments. Y'all keep talking about the Glorilla comment. I love Glorilla. I think Glorilla is beautiful. But I'm pretty sure if Glorilla seen me, she would not say that we looked alike. Just because they weren't, I don't know. What the fuck y'all? All of y'all. Anybody got something to say? Bad. Fuck y'all.
Alrighty, there we go. So that's her saying, hey, I don't know about this aggressive stuff. I'm sweet and I gave everybody a compliment. And we end that with a nice 2-finger salute. Alrighty. So you kind of get the idea of what's going on here. Here is the Pop the Balloon show episode in question. Oh, and before we continue, there was a comparison made between her and the rapper Glorilla. Now I'm gonna show you guys an image and keep that image right there in your mind throughout this entire time. I might even do a 2-up so you can see them side by side. But let's get back to this right here.
Okay, and what do you do?
Let's go back a little bit so you can hear her name.
What's your name?
Dorian.
Dorian, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay, and what do you do?
I work for a Fortune 50 company as an insurance agent. I also rap.
Oh.
Now, I just want to pause. Sorry for the pausing, but I do got to pause at a certain point. I think she's gorgeous. I think she's beautiful. The body type, the skin tone, face, all of that, right on point. She's beautiful. However, there might be something else going on that could take away from her beauty. All right, let's check it out.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Now, I know you see rap. What else do you do for fun?
For fun, I like to travel a lot. I like to stamp my passport. I'm very adventurous, skydiving, jet skiing, whatever the world brings us.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Now, what is... Wow.
Damn. Okay. Y'all don't like to travel?
I guess not. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
What do I look for in a man? I really like an outgoing guy. I'm a very outgoing person, respectful, emotionally intelligent, and I also like a man that makes as much money as me or more.
Okay.
Exactly.
Nice.
Get the bag.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Felonies, but the felonies as far as sexual, violent, small penis.
So if you are a dope boy or something like that, it's totally fine. Ain't no big deal. But, you know, if you out here shooting in people's houses and doing some, you know, predator type stuff, you know, nah, that's a little bit too much for me. But other crimes, white collar stuff is no problem. Scamming, no problem.
Deal breaker.
All right, so
Period.
we did get...
I'm just being honest.
We did get...
And they all say that whole thing about, oh, you got to have a big wood, but that's not even really true, which is a whole different story, and I digress.
A couple pop balloons.
That's fine.
Let's go ahead and
They
see
gonna
why
wish
you
they
ended up
didn't pop
popping.
it.
All right, your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Dante. I'm 25.
And why'd you pop Dante?
Don't get on me, internet, bro. Spots on your stain on your little dress.
I was in the bag drunk, so whatever.
Oh yeah, you feel me? I can't
It's
do
fine.
that.
It's a $300 dress.
Now, I don't blame these guys for popping the balloon right when she said she'd been drunk, because that's one of the main signs. One of the main signs. Somebody you shouldn't be around, hood chick, dangerous, if she's drinking in public to the point where she get drunk. Listen, if we go out on a date and you get drunk, I will never talk to you again. No, I don't want to go home with you. No, I don't want to come up to your loft. No, I don't want to go to your Airbnb. I'm good. I will see you next time. I get home safe. That's all I got to say. Matter of fact, if I drove you, I'll make sure you get to your place nice and safe, and I'm gonna go about my business and let that be that. I will never talk to you again.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's the $300 dress. My bad. I got a little makeup on it.
Just shows like you paying attention to care, stuff like that. You feel me? You trying to be presentable, just that, yeah.
Okay.
You feel me? That's
Respect that.
She pretty.
Gracias.
You feel me?
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Gracias. Is that how you say it? Gracias? Gracias.
No, I'm not going. Where are you from?
From Michigan.
He's from Michigan, and he has a cowboy hat on. No, I could see if he was from Texas or something. I feel like Southern boys wear the cowboy hats. I'm not a big fan of the cowboy hat. Y'all are so mean.
They got country boys in Michigan.
Anyways, next.
So, yeah, you know, it's not just Detroit and stuff like that in Michigan. You got cattle ranches and all that probably all over the country.
Name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Ryan. I'm 26.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And I think you just had an unwelcoming demeanor. And that was it.
We know why. Why? I mean, you know, everybody popped their balloon, so I might as well be honest. I mean, I don't want to get into it, but I can understand why you would think I have an unwelcoming demeanor. But you're very handsome, Ryan. I love your dimples, but I'm actually very much a sweetheart. Next.
Okay.
Look at how combative. It's just like it's a very aggressive. And this is a lot of the hood energy. See what happens a lot of times, and they don't even really realize they do it, is everything's about I gotta fight. Everything is a battle, everything is confrontation. Fight. It's never just you let stuff just go or you be nice. It's always I gotta fight.
Name and age and why you ended up popping.
Chris, 27. Just because I don't do those skydiving, I'm scared of heights. And so I had problems in my past. With my last girl, she was tweaking with me because I didn't want to do the Superman thing in Vegas. We done broke up over that. Yeah, it was bad.
Okay.
Okay. And you said your name is?
Chris,
So you popped my balloon because you don't like skydiving?
you said you like doing adventurous stuff, skydiving. What'd you say? Jumping out of airplanes, roller coasters. I don't do that.
I mean, but she asked me what I like to do. She didn't ask you what you like to do. But I mean, I understand if you don't like skydiving. We could have went on a nice dinner date. You're very handsome. I love the Calabasas pants. I got a couple pair myself. I like the outfit. You know, I think you're going to regret popping your balloon. But I understand if you don't want to go skydiving. Everybody need a woman to get them out their comfort zone.
So now, apart from her saying, you know, the skydiving, whatever it is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I like the demeanor. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
That ain't a problem with me at all. I like the demeanor.
I wouldn't make you skydive. If you said no, I would take no for an answer.
Okay.
Yeah. But you
Okay.
can follow my Instagram. I think I can get you to skydive.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little vibe here. You want that balloon back?
He don't got to take his balloon back. We not begging. Let's go to the next.
No, we're not back.
See what I'm saying? Like that right there, that's the so just let's just discuss. Okay, so he pops the balloon because of the whole skydiving thing. They have a discussion. She's like, oh nah, man, if you're not into it, it's fine. It's all good. So sometimes when people pop the balloon, they you know, I regret it. Oh, you know what? Can I get my balloon back? And they stay in the game and then they keep going. But the pride kicked in because that's that hood stuff. I'm fighting him. I can't let him win. So, we're not begging. Let's move on to the next. He already dismissed me. I just want to tell him about himself right quick. I didn't want to come to a conclusion. There's no conflict resolution skills. It's always, I got to fight and I got to beat you. And that's it. That's the attitude that we're getting, that she may not even understand that she might just do that automatically. She'll do it automatically without even really thinking about it.
it, but he looks like he's feeling you, girl. He looks like he's
If you don't want to
feeling
skydive, I understand, but you got to get out your comfort zone. You got to explore different things. You got to enjoy your life. You young, so
Hey, you ain't lying.
yeah.
you. You're good. We gonna move on then. All right, your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is John. I'm 31. And I popped my balloon because you came out a little aggressive. You feel me? I like femininity. I'm not saying you not feminine, but your demeanor, maybe it's the liquor, you feel me? But
No.
And I think we from the same city, and I'm not trying to date no women from that. So
Oh, you from Indianapolis?
from Indiana.
Oh my
so
gosh, I love that. So first of all, what side of Indianapolis are you
I'm from
from?
the east side,
What part?
Arlington.
You from Arlington, like 46?
46 in Arlington.
All right, shout out to the east side of Indianapolis.
Shout out.
If you from Indianapolis, you know why I'm like I am the way I am. I'm from the east side. I mean,
Now, I don't know anything about Indianapolis. If y'all know about Indianapolis, what's the east side like? Is that, just beautiful little villages and cottages or is it something else? Y'all let me know what you think about the east side of Indianapolis in the comments.
aggressive is crazy. Femininity is crazy. I feel like my hair is done. My nails is
I'm
done.
not saying you're not feminine. I said, but you came out a little aggressive.
See, that's one thing a lot of people don't understand. And this kind of goes into the LGBT as well. They think just being feminine is about how you look. No. It's first of all, you got to be a biological woman. That's the first thing. But beyond that, it's your behavior. It's your demeanor. And how you look on the outside will come from the inside. It's an inside out thing, not an outside in. And women like this, I mean, she looks good to me. She got kind of a weird stance trying to poke her butt out, but I think she looks great. I would approach her in public until I heard her speak, and then I would go the other direction because I already know it's going to be conflict from the beginning. The same kind of way she's dealing with these guys right here. That'd be how you and her talk every day, and it'll probably be worse because it'll be behind closed doors.
Did I cuss?
You was on a defensive mode.
No, I think you guys all look handsome. I'm just very like, this is my personality. I don't feel like I got to tone down for nobody, but I respect that you want somebody that maybe you can run over.
Not like that,
But you're very handsome. I love the slugs. I'm from Indianapolis. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I'm
you,
from the
too.
east side of Indianapolis. Actually, I'm from
well, maybe
like-
we need to link on some friendship shit, though.
friendship.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to be your friend. You embarrassed me on public YouTube with 1.5 million people. But I think that if you go home and then you mention my name, I think that you'll be pleasantly surprised. Like, I can't talk, but anyways, you'll be pleasantly surprised.
I mean, let's not forget that she's drunk right now. That's the overarching thing. You came out drunk. You came out aggressive. You got a battle with everybody. Nobody is selecting you. And you think, oh, it's just you guys. You guys are the problem. As a matter of fact, you're going to literally see her blame everybody else on the stage except for herself. There's no accountability.
I think you would actually hit me up after that.
All right, I
Well,
respect
you're very handsome. I love a chocolate man. Love your dreads. You look good. I like the Jordans. 10 out of 10.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing very good by giving the guys compliments. I will give her credit for that. She's a beautiful woman. She's giving the guys compliments, but she doesn't understand that her overall demeanor is very masculine, and that's going to be a natural. You're going to have heads that clash immediately. I've dated a girl like that before, just like that. Beautiful. You see her, you be like, wow. Oh my goodness. When you see her body, when you see her face, all of that, 5'8", brown, dark skin. Oh, just no waist, plenty hips, just mwah. But that attitude, oh my goodness, you can't get beyond it because at a certain point, a woman or a human being is more than just how they look. How do you guys get along? How do you guys actually communicate? I told her one time, I was like, look, man, we don't get along. I'm sorry. This ain't going to work.
Let's go to our next guy. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Trey, 25, and I believe our temperaments would clash. The personalities that we have, I'm not a big fan of drunkenness in public or
Okay.
just the idea of, it's just how it comes across. I'm not tagging you with that. I'm just saying that's how it came across at first. But that's really it. I believe you're actually beautiful.
Thank you.
You kind of favor Glorilla. That to me, that's why
Glorilla is crazy.
I think Glorilla is beautiful.
I'm dark skinned. I think more like Kelly Rowland, but I appreciate the compliment.
That's fine as well.
Gracias.
But that's really it. I just believe our temperaments will clash. That's all.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
is he someone that's your type?
No, he's not my type.
Okay, why
You
not?
know, I just don't think I would like to be out on a nice dinner date or skydiving with somebody that wears pearls. I'm not drunk at all. A little tipsy, you know. They gave us some drinks in the back, but I feel like I'm really put together. I feel like I'm carrying myself classy. But if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. I don't like the pants. I'm gonna be honest. I think that since you're light skinned, you should have wore something a little bit more less olive. But okay. But you're handsome though.
Thank you.
Love your beard. I love the earrings. I think the gold looks.
Y'all. Hold on. She called it a beard, y'all.
Yeah,
I think for a minute. It's a beard now. You feel me?
I think that honestly, opposites attract. So I feel like if you feel like our temperaments would clash, I feel like you should get a little bit more confidence. I don't know. I think
what you be doing with some match.
I think that you should maybe date somebody that is more out there and get you out your comfort zone.
I appreciate the info.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You're welcome, handsome.
Okay. Let's go over here.
Okay, so there was a lot there I really want to get to. There was a lot. First of all, right when they started their little discourse, she almost fell because she's drunk. She said in the beginning, I was in the back drunk. That's why I got a stain on my dress. Then when she gets to him, it's like, oh, I'm just tipsy. I'm not drunk. But you said you were drunk. So which one is it? You're telling lies. You're not being consistent. You're not sobered up from the past 5 minutes of you being out there talking. So that's not it. And again, it's the combativeness. She's funny. The olive and the pearls comment, that was funny because, my man, why are you wearing pearls on your neck? Are we men or mice? What's going on? So that was funny. She could be like a cool cousin that you see occasionally. Y'all can just hang out and have fun at the reunion. But as far as dating her, as far as living with her, it's going to always be conflict. It's going to always be a battle. Always. Over the smallest of things that you don't think is anything at all. But to her, it's a big deal because I got to fight. I got to win. I got to defeat you. That's the energy that we're picking up on. And she might not even do it on purpose. It's just kind of an automatic thing from the east side of Indianapolis. But let's continue.
Mm-hmm. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm so sad.
How you doing? My name is Nati. I'm 25 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I popped my balloon. I just didn't like the going back and forth with people. It's just not for me. That's all. But
Okay.
you're very pretty. You know.
Gracias for the compliment. Thank you. I'm not going to say it's going back and forth. Going back and forth sounds more like an argument. I feel like you guys stated your opinions about me and how you felt, and I feel like I gave you my opinions about y'all. I don't think it's a going back and forth. I think that we're all adults, and we should respect each other's opinions. So, I mean, if that's how you feel, that's a red flag to me. Because imagine if we didn't agree on something and I said what I said and you said what you said. Now you feel like I'm going back and forth like a kid. No, it's just, we just disagree. But I respect.
Because you always got to get your point out. You always got to get to the last word. You always got to say something. Sometimes you could just stop talking and then you be all right. Okay, let me just say my piece and you be quiet. The best girls I done dated, I'll tell them something and they just stop talking. It's like, look, okay, don't do this. Okay, that's it. I don't need you to respond. See, people like this, they don't even listen to you when you're talking. That's why they talk on the phone with the receiver out there like that, because they're not listening to what you're saying. All they want to do is talk. And then once you're done talking, once they don't hear any more sound, then they want to respond. You don't listen to respond. You listen to communicate effectively.
Respect that. I think you're very handsome. Your hair is curly. You look good.
Thank you.
I like the shirt. Where you get it from?
My mama.
Your mom. Bless your mom. She's a great mom. It's nice. It's well tailored. No, it's real tailored. I like the gold. I like that. You look good.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Let's go to our
Now, I'm gonna give her credit for giving the guys compliments. Okay, I'm gonna give her credit for that because she's trying to do right, but she's got a long way to go. I'm rooting for her success because I like the way she looks.
next guy. Your name and age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I really want to know.
Yeah, my name Key. I'm 28. Really, to be honest, man, the physical attraction just isn't there. But I was gonna give you a chance. I was gonna hear you out. You know, it's not. I mean, you don't look bad at all. But I mean, you look pretty good. But then you said you rap.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I'm not really cool with that and all the traveling and stuff. So like the rapping, the traveling, the being out. It's just I don't like a busy woman like that. That's too doing a little bit too much. Yeah.
Okay, that's understandable.
Like, pretty much.
I mean, honestly, what he's saying, but to just jump in right quick. Personally, I don't mind for her to be busy because I don't want you to be all on my face looking at me to give you all your attention and entertainment and everything else. Go do something else. Go fly a kite. You know what I mean? Go over there. So I don't really mind that at all. But again, it goes back to the attitude.
It went back and forth almost every dude up here. No. So I feel like we kind of a little argumentative a little bit. So like I can see us being out on a date and you going back and forth with a waiter because something ain't cooked right. Or, like,
Wow. So you think I disrespect civilians and people that serve other people and do their job?
It's not even about disrespecting them because she's not understanding. It's like you're making issues out of non-issues. When let's say you sit down at a table and then the silverware is dirty. It might be a whole big scene. You trying to get the waiter's attention, that kind of thing. See, it's you got to be around people that behave differently to see what we're talking about.
Civilians.
They're civilians, but they all gave their opinion on me and what they didn't like about me, and I gave my opinion back.
But I'm just saying it was real. Like it was pretty strong. Like it wasn't really. I'm not saying you don't have class, but I'm just saying it wasn't like classy, like how you.
Okay.
He's trying to be very nice, and I gotta respect the guy. I respect all the guys on here because they weren't trying to attack her. They weren't trying to be mean. He's trying to be very mean. He's trying to be very nice, not mean. What he wants to say is, in my opinion, that you're ghetto, and I don't like it.
I'll wait till he's done. It's my turn.
Yeah, I'm done.
See what I'm saying? I wait till he's done. Here's my turn. See, you're not even listening to hear him. You're just listening to respond. I want to identify things that I'm going to respond to so I can win because I got to defeat you. It goes right back to that.
Go ahead.
Okay, physical attraction. So what's the physical attraction? I would love for you to get in detail.
I mean, it's just not like if I seen you out in the grocery store in the mall or something, I just like, I mean, like I said, you don't look bad. I just wouldn't really approach you like that.
What's your type?
My type, I mean.
Yeah, I would love what you were physically attracted to since you're not physically attracted to me, which I'm not really.
I mean, I like natural hair. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it real. It's not so much like.
Be honest.
You can be pretty, but like the way you carry yourself can make you. I ain't gonna say ugly, but it can. All that go out the window.
So you felt like I carried myself, aggressively?
A little bit. Like I said, I don't know if it was the drinks, but it was.
No, this is how I am all the time.
It wasn't pleasant. I'll say that.
It wasn't pleasant. Do y'all all feel that way?
I don't see no balloon.
I feel like y'all intimidated. I feel like I'm a very pleasant person. I feel like I understand the physical attraction. Me too. I pay attention to detail. I feel like you're dark skinned, your hair is pretty, you got a nice look to your, face, whatever.
Appreciate it.
Me personally, I wouldn't put on no Dolce Cabbanas because I feel like they played out because I'm into swag or whatever the case may be.
That's all good.
You see what's happening here. What she'll say, see, look, it's no accountability. They're all trying to tell her, hey, you're too hood, you're too aggressive. She doesn't want to accept it. She's heard it before, but she doesn't believe it. In her hood, she might be a sweetheart, but that's in her hood. Once you leave the hood, you don't behave like everybody else. You behave hood. And normal people who are not hood, non-hood folks, don't like that. She can't really understand it. That's the general issue here. Now, to go back to the whole thing about no accountability, she will say, well, look, I'm just responding because they gave their opinion about me. I gave my opinion about them. They're just saying things about how you're behaving. Okay, I don't like the back and forth. You're a little strong. You're a little aggressive. Not really my type. I feel like we would clash when we're communicating. What does she do? You got pearls on. You got olive pants. You got these played out shoes on. You're trying to insult them because you're offended, rather than telling them what you don't like about them in kind. You see what I'm saying? You're talking to somebody, you're communicating, you're able to find out things that way. They're referring to that. You're referring to their outfit. Nobody said anything about you not looking good and being put together and having a nice dress on it. Nobody said anything like that. I think the one guy may say something about your hair, but that's not even really it. It's your attitude, and everybody's trying to say it without saying it directly and hurting your feelings because they're not bad guys.
Like my attitude is actually very great. I feel like any man that dates me is going to be overwhelmed with me just supporting his confidence and me building him up. I feel like that if you guys don't like a woman that likes to have a conversation or maybe disagree every once in a while, then y'all should reevaluate yourself. Also, as far as you saying that I'm the type of person that you feel like if we were outside and a waitress or a waiter said that I got into it with them or whatever you said, I'm sorry, I was kind of listening.
She don't be listening. But then I say that, not even listening. I was kind of listening. That's the point. So when the real conflict comes up and I have to get you to actually listen to what I'm saying, it's going to go one ear after the other and we're not going to get the thing solved. That's going to create further conflict. See, a lot of the things that you do, you don't even realize how it's going to impact you and someone else being able to get along and communicate effectively, which is the attitude and the back and forth and the combative nature. That's where all that kind of stuff comes from. Due to a lack of conflict resolution, due to a lack of introspection, no personal accountability for yourself at all.
I think that is very I don't know word. I don't know how to describe it, but I mean, I go on 5-star dinner restaurants all the time. People make mistakes. I'm not going to fault anybody or be disrespectful because they make mistakes. But if somebody says something to me, I am going to speak my mind, and then I'm going to give my man a chance to give me their opinion, and I'm going to go back.
Let's head on back.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped. But we do thank you for coming on. Let's
you.
go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take this mic.
Oh.
Thank you.
All right, so that's her, Dorian, aka D. Yeah, like I said, cool cousin and family reunion, something like that. You see her every now and again, y'all hang out, but that's pretty much where I will leave it. Like, I can go to the actual club with her. I don't even like going to the club. I know it'd be fun if I want to do something like that, but to be with her in a relationship, because as I close, I want to say this. A man's got to be the leader, and there's always things that a man has to do when he has to make decisions. Okay, here's the plan. We're going to do X, Y, Z. You do this, you do this, you do that. If she's combative and I got to give you my point of view and I got to talk back, and that's just the back and forth is unnecessary. You need to cooperate rather than trying to compete. And so many women nowadays in 2024 want to compete with the man. It just doesn't work. There's always going to be a conflict there. Always. You got to be a complementary piece rather than a competitive opponent. And that's pretty much all I got. Whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.